Yo, can I see this one? I see this one. So that's Carrie hanging out. So I just got a video that did 1,000,000 views. We were just talking about 100,000. I want you to understand this. We were just talking about 100,000. They say once you make your first $100,000, like that's it. I really feel like that works with like everything because when you hit a certain number, it just starts to have a mind of its own. And I just hit 1,000,000 views. Not even on the same video. This is two different videos. Two different videos. There's another one that's probably gonna hit a million. But I just hit 1,000,000 on this video. So I'm here to talk about how. So the first thing, because I like to break it down for people to really understand. The first thing is being social on social media. I watched a video a little while ago about a guy who said that he had 5,000,000 followers on TikTok, and the video flopped. And he said that it flopped because he didn't ever build a community. And a lot of people, they move like these celebrities, like they're a celebrity. Like, bro, I like that. I think of myself the same way. I'm gonna think of myself and have myself at a high regard. But there's a certain level where you can't act that way because you'll alienate people. So if you're posting content and you post it and you never respond to anybody, you never like anybody else's stuff, you're not moving socially on a social media site, you're probably going to be unsuccessful. And I was gonna get into something else, but I'll do that in another video. I just want to basically talk about, so the video I made was about, it's on Instagram. My Instagram is Destiny Brushes, DESTNY Brush Z. And if you search my name, a lot of stuff comes up because I'm constantly posting on the internet. Period. I've got stuff up here even from when I was in prison. But so I did something. I was in the car coming home, right? I'll tell you the story. I was coming home. I'm in the car. I get like right parked outside my house. And then I'm looking on my phone and I see, Kendrick Lamar dropped a song about Drake and J. Cole. And it was on the Future album with Metro Boomin. This is crazy. And there's a book I was reading about understanding stories, recognizing stories. I knew that was going to be huge. I mean, a lot of people would know that's going to be huge. That's not like a diamond in the rough, but you got to understand and know when to get on something. I hopped on that fast because I knew. I could see there was about 100 people who had already made videos, but nobody made a video kind of like parodying it. I just saw people being like, this is crazy, like listening to it. Kind of like reaction videos. I wanted to make something that was a reaction video, and this is my brain moving. I'm just thinking about what would Drake look like as he was reacting to it. So that's just the things that I usually think about, and these would be the things like, think about this. I would be sitting there talking to somebody about that. I'm having a conversation with them. I'm like, hey, this is yo, this happened, and yo, wouldn't it be crazy if such and such reacted this way? So I acted that out, and the usual formula I already told you about. I acted it out. I put it on there. I used what location did I use? I think I used a location. You can go look at the video and see. It's at 1.3 million views right now. It's crazy. You probably seen it already. Like, I got my hair side up. You probably seen it already. And it just took on a mind of its own. But I might have used the location of Atlanta in my geotag, like when I was posting the video, because I know that, no, I used Compton, because I knew it would be big in Compton because Kendrick Lamar's from Compton. So I put Compton as a geotag because that's where people are gonna care the most about this because it's Kendrick Lamar. I looked at where Kendrick Lamar was from. He's from Compton, so I put Compton. Then I made sure, just like on here, you want to make sure the thumbnail is right. I made sure the thumbnail was a certain part of the video that would make people click. Then I used the right type of wording. I kept it short and sweet, simple. POV, Drake reacting to the Kendrick Lamar diss. That's it. That's all I have in the thing up top. Then in the caption at the bottom, I'm asking questions. Who do you think is going to win? If I was talking to you, the question that I know is going to get the most answers out of you for this topic is not, yo, do you like Drake? Yo, do you like... It's going to be, who do you think is going to win? That's the most interesting question. Most interesting answers are going to come from that. And about a few thousand comments have come from that. And Then you got the hook. The hook of the video would be something like this, having, you know, something on my head. So I went and tied my hair up, and, you know, I was thinking about like Drake being in his bathroom doing skincare. So in the beginning, I'm doing like skincare with my mother's Butters and Sugars. Check out the brand Butters and Sugars on Instagram. I'm using her serum to do the droplet. That's another thing that draws people in, because now a person is like, what is he doing, right? And then the music starts. So now you're gonna want to listen to the. So this is the thing. That's the one. I think one of the greatest things was that nobody had heard the song. It's so new. Mad people hadn't heard the song yet. It wasn't even like a sound. It was a sound. It was a sound, but it was like you had to get it from somewhere else to be a sound on Instagram. So, you know, it's up there, and you know, people want to listen to the song. So now the first time they listen to the song is on my video. And now you sit there listening to the song, and people hadn't even heard the whole song. So they're listening for the diss, but I didn't even put, that was the other thing. I didn't put the diss part up there. I just put a regular part up there because it's really just about his reaction. So you've got that, you got all of those different components. Then I posted it, liked it, of course, like my own thing. Sent it to a couple people that I know are kind of like people who already are going to get this conversation started, because you want engagement. So now every time somebody commented, I commented first, put, hey, yo, I think Drake is gonna win, or yo, this is kind of crazy, whatever it is. And then now, whenever somebody comments, this is where the engagement comes in. This is where the building the community and building and being social and building relationships and things like that come from. When a person commented, right? A person commented and said laughing emojis. I'm like, yo, that's crazy, right? But who you think gonna win? Now, I already asked them in the caption. They didn't answer it. And they put a laugh, which means they probably didn't read the caption. But I got them to comment. So now, who you think gonna win? That's the next thing. To ask that question. Then when somebody says it, I continue conversations. I don't just like, I'm on there, man. Like, I'm putting the work in. I'm having full length conversations with people. And that's at least for like the first 100 comments, man. I'm going hard. Now, you don't have to do that, but they say like at least the first 5 comments. Me, I'm doing like the first 100, because I'm trying to get it up to 100,000. Because once it hits 100,000, it's gone. Like, once it hits 100,000 views, I don't even touch it anymore. Like, I leave it alone, because I know it's gone after that. People are arguing with each other in the comments. People are having their own conversations. You now become a forum for other people to talk about this topic. Understand, man, like, there's work to be put into this, but it's also not as hard as people try to make it. It's really just about doing what the app is for. Like, it's a social media app, so be social on it. It's a picture and video app, so post pictures and videos on it, right? You know, if you had TikTok, it would be different. It'd be on there. I'm so annoyed that they have this UMG thing going on, because I would have had that thing up on Billy. It'd have been crazy. Like, I'd have had it everywhere, and I was only able to put it there. Everywhere else I couldn't put the sound, so I had to do something different. I got creative. Now, like I said, keep pushing, keep going, keep working, and remember all of these tips I'm giving you free game. This is the thing to always remember. I'm giving you free game right here. All you gotta do is subscribe and follow, and I'm going to continue to tell you about these things, because it's just what I do. Like, I'm that type of person where I'm fascinated by information. I'm fascinated by different things, so I like to share it with other people, and I love dialogue and conversation and debate. So if you think I'm wrong on here, let's debate. If you think I'm right on here, let's talk about it. If you just want to talk, let's talk. And if you like talking, follow me, because I'm going to keep talking, right? And that's just all it is. I'm not a gatekeeper, man. Let's keep it going. So, keep going.